2nd of January, the long-awaited International Congress on the Preventive System and Human Rights got underway. It's something the Rector Major of the Salesians, Father Pascual Chavez Villanueva, has been keen for and supported by the Youth Ministry Department and organised by VIS. Work began with an invocation of the Holy Spirit and a welcoming address from Father Fabio Attard, General Counsellor for Youth Ministry.
Buonasera a tutti, benvenuti.
The first address was from Father Vito Orlando, lecturer in social pedagogy at the Salesian University in Rome. He offered reflection on the results of the questionnaire which he had given to members of the General Chapter 26. His analysis offered a kind of compass for Salesian educative work and a guide for newly emerging educational situations.
Grazie, buonasera a tutti.
Gianmarco Schiesaro, in charge of the VIS Online section, demonstrated the potential of the portal as a meeting, sharing and formation space for human rights for the entire Salesian family. Sister Adea Sberga, a Salesian sister, indicated the working method for the 10 groups which would meet each afternoon. The group sessions will result in proposals from participants. 350 people are taking part in the Congress at the Salesianum in Rome. They come from 129 countries and represent the entire Salesian family and 92 Salesian provinces. Day 2 began with prayer together, a central idea running through the entire Congress. Father Carlo Nanni, lecturer in social pedagogy at the Salesian Pontifical University, offered the Assembly a picture of the complex nature of globalization and the ambivalent nature of what it has to offer. Educational spaces are also changing, and Salesians need to recognise this and be in those spaces.
Noi abbiamo a vedere
We can see that there are new ways of learning, not tied as they once were to places, that is, to family or church or school, but tied to what some might call non-places, meeting spots, happenings, squares, at the stadium, surfing the internet, chatting, sending SMS messages, images more than concepts are the means, and intuition is more important than reason.
più per intuizioni che per ragionamenti.
Globalization offers a freedom which creates uncertainty for the young in discerning values.
A me sembra che
It seems to me, as has been said many times, that the priority is not accepting, welcoming, but going out to encounter, to be the Samaritan, the good neighbour, to be with. The principle of Salesian assistance is essentially this.
Le système préventif de Jean Bosco.
Father Jean-Marie Préti-Clerc, who directs the Valdocco Association in Argenteuil in Paris suburbs, and who has recently been appointed as consultor in the Ministry for French Cities, explained the well-established experience of his centre involved in rehabilitation and support for the suburban areas of Paris. Carola Carazzone, who's responsible for the Human Rights Office at VIS, identified a difference between affirming human rights and putting them into action, and the emergence of new kinds of poverty, non-material kinds, which are equally an obstacle to full human realisation, especially for the young. Discussion in the Assembly Hall brought proceedings to a close for the day.